Oh, we're back. I'm back. Oh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh no, not again.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. I need to get that third door back. And explore it. Okay, no, I'm going to the left.
Stanley came to a set of
But comrade, now we are going to the same place.
Yet there
Oh.
was not a single person here
Tips
either.
for not getting
Feeling
fired.
worthy of disbelief,
Talk less.
Stanley
Do
decided to
unbelievably
go up to his
amazing at
boss's office,
work all the
hoping he
time.
might find an
Oh,
answer
hey!
there.
How to solve a dispute with a co-worker. Let it ball up inside you. Take off passive-aggressively on other co-workers. Resent. Hey! Use these slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure slide has a sleek blue graphic in the header and the throw to some bell ahead of the text. Ensure the comment product. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Yeah, I have my IQ is very low, so that's why I am unique. Yay! Number of slides in the slide. Charts and slides. Oh! Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Well, how can it be more? Rate at which charts on the same slides depict on the same information. Oh! That's really... Alright, of increase. The graph per slide. Okay. Stop, please. The boss appreciation minute. If your boss appreciation minute worksheet cycle on top 20 things you love most about your boss, fill out the triplicate and return to your boss appreciation, especially solving interpersonal conflicts. Did you ever find yourself in a conflict with another really point like yourself was like the client to always a conflict? You're the kind of person who demands fucking why did we hire you? Remember that it takes two people. Oh my god, why do you dreams for the future? Talk radio, a boat, pollution! Less air and pollution. Yes! Comatose! Yes! Metamorphosis! Woo! Hope! No! Okay. Oh my god. To do. Synergize core values. Expenditure. Shift global market parade. Monetize free to play. Yes! Yes! Yes, EA! We are going to make Darth Vader a hero that you need to play for 50 hours just to unlock it. Targets. Push for funding for RDA of new coffee machine. Standard, grapples, blah blah blah. Get Chris out the broom closet. Synergize paper. Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire someone to fire the paper guy. The paper synergy guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep the hands off the topic of blah, blah, blah. The future was yesterday. Tomorrow is now. Tomorrow complete today unfinished agenda items. Right next day's agenda. Replay. I'm going to put this when I have a company. Oh, employee. Why I'm not there? Meeting room. I'm not there. Do not alter without consulting. Whiteboard manager. Rip friends. Who's friends? Who died in this game? By quarterly post review revenue. We need less reviews. 402 and 405 want to get rid of the depth sport portion of the primary review scheme, but I think that's a stupid idea. More water cooler heaters. Chart needs to be more hip to appeal the teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Big net sound some sort of child trap. Work hard worker. Teenagers, size of demographic, space between the teenagers, show something the idea's been. No more beans, trash cans, renaming the idea's been firing off me. Aw, so sad. What do people want? Things, money. Mike James, you're fired. Happy feelings? Bad feelings. More money, things, but with money to buy more things. Graphs about things for money. We have our new product. The stock market is somewhere here. Colored in segments. Strives require more secondary research. What is hot? Teenager. Profits. Oh, I see. So we are in the Epstein EA. Oh gosh. Because what is hot for the teenagers? Gosh darn it. Shame on you, developer. Broom closet. Oh, Jim was in the broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oh, there's a broom in here. Ooh, there's so many things.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
This is all the reason I need to be here.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Well, I'm touching this duct tape, so I am doing something.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Well, because
Please
it's a
offer me some
funny.
explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Each time you talk to me, I'm going to continue being in the broom closet.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Well, thank God I'm here because you're a useless narrator.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
What do you mean? This is the best ending ever. Look, we have some radioactive
Stanley was
tapes.
fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Well, of course, my dad is from the mob, as you can see.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system
I'm
and
sliding.
you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
It takes a while, so don't
Hello?
worry.
Anyone who happens to be nearby, the person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place.
Oh,
at
so
the
I am
computer,
replaceable.
making
Is
sure
that
they
why you're
understand
saying to
basic
me?
first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I can't believe I'm replaceable. I'm going to cry now, narrator. I'm just going to stand here for a tiny bit more. Okay, I think this is it.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you too. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay. Can I stay here? I'm going back. Narrator? Oh no, now I'm a fish.
Coming to a stand.
No, my
Stanley
my
walked
brooms!
upstairs to his boss's office.
Nah, I don't want to go to heaven. My bosses, oh no. Oh, it's getting hotter. No. When I told you didn't want to go to heaven, you're not supposed to bring me to death.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
Yeah.
Only because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was
Oh,
crazy.
oh no.
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all?
Oh
None of
no.
it made any logical sense.
Everything's
And as
repeating.
Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet?
Oh my god!
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he
Oh
went?
no, now you can
And for
see
that
that this
matter,
game is
these
very
rooms were
old.
starting to look pretty familiar. Were they
Because
simply
doors not
repeating?
closing.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He
I'm a
just
video
hadn't found
game
the words for it.
character. Ah!
Dreaming! He yelled. This is all a
I'm dreaming!
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons.
No, it's not boring.
I may as well
I'm
enjoy
happy.
this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then
No.
he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley
No.
marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then
Well-
perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Where are
Why
my
is
legs?
there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd,
Wow,
he
these
wondered if
Neuralink
this voice spoke
chips
to all
are-
people in their dreams,
Are
but he thought that,
crazy.
of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
No.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the
Yeah,
voice
it's a
not see
lucid
him
dream,
float
so
amid
yeah,
the magical
fly!
Stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? And this voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Give me a gun.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
No.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought.
Oh no, I'm going into a
I'm through with
dream
this
inside of a
I
dream.
wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife.
I'm
and my
married.
job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
I'm married.
Okay.
Okay. You know this game is very old when he said, oh, doors closing on itself is a
Stanley
strange
began
thing.
screaming. Please, someone wake me up.
Please!
Stanley.
Somebody come wake me up! My name is Stanley, I have a boss, I have an office, I'm real! Please, someone tell me you're real! Must be real, must be! Can I hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
And everything went black.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh no, no, I love it.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the
Oh, that's
sidewalk.
me!
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control.
Ah, yeah,
of
this is
life.
something a very
I
normal
know
person
what
would
is
do.
real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career. and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time
Oh
for
my
this,
god.
so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Ah, come on! Lady, you don't leave somebody behind. The man fell. You didn't even know if he was like alive. But again, this is a very old game. Door closing on themselves is something strange. Or maybe it's because I work in a hospital. And I'm trying to make my life be as easy as the hospital. Have you ever saw a surgeon sink? You turn it on with your feet. It's amazing. Oh, 427. Ooh. Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. I'm going. Don't worry about it. Let's do this.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Yeah,
Feeling
sorry
a
about
wave
that.
of
Blah, blah, blah.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping.
Yeah, I'm going to talk with my boss.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, let's go, boss. Where are you? My dad is from the mob, so I want to speak to you. Hey! Why is not open? Hey, let me shit. Let me take a pee. Oh. Useless secretary. Boss, where are you, boss?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known.
Looks
was
like
that
the
keypad
wine
behind
from
the
Skyrim.
boss's desk guarded the
Alta
terrible
wine.
truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Yeah, I know, I'm
He
very
stepped into the
smart.
newly opened passageway.
Oh, I'm very smart, as you can see. What is in here? Is there anything? No, I don't think so. Boss, why didn't you build like 2? Wait, can I put another code? Like 666 now? Huh. Ah, yes. Global meltdowns, capitalism, and pollution. I love this company. Well, but don't you also love destroying the nature? Woo, sparks. That's the sign of a safe elevator. If your elevator doesn't spark, you're in a wrong elevator.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Oh,
It
no.
was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
No, don't
This
feel about
now,
it.
when for years it had never occurred to him. This question
Ooh.
would not go unanswered for long.
Oh my god, I'm working for Vault-Tec.
Stanley
Oh.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yes, boss. Oh. Yes, finally.